Hey, brother. So I was just sitting at home and watching this movie, and I don't want to become the brother that keeps sending you videos and annoying the hell out of you. But I feel like this right here, this shit right here. Let me see it. How can I turn this around? Can I turn this around? This shit right here that they're talking about on the Rolling Show.
That's nationally. I was on your show. We talked about the release of the autopsy. The most important pages in that entire document are the last 5 pages, where they talk about where the money went. The entire Democratic ecosystem, including what Mr. Jeffries is in charge of, the DCCC, it is an $8 billion industry. Mm-hmm. Black people get about 1 to 2% investment out of $8 billion. That's about $1.25 per black voter. Okay, that's abysmal. So my point is
hold on, no. Say it again for the Simple Simon Negroes who were getting an attitude because I got $350,000 in advertising from the Kamala Harris campaign. But they didn't say a damn thing. They didn't say a damn thing about the 800 million white folks got, or they said nothing about the 9.5 million BET got. That's not even black owned, but that's what.
But I don't even think you compare it to that, Roland. Can I just say you compare it to the $100 million the white consultant firm got? What is that about?
White consulting
you know
firm.
What I'm saying?
Like white media, because the same Negroes watch white media.
Absolutely.
And so what they want is, I had some.
The money's going to the wrong place.
I literally had some Negroes on Tesla and Figaro's Instagram page saying that I should not have even gotten any advertising money. I should have done it just because. And I said, Comcast don't say that. Exactly. Disney don't say that. iHeart don't say that. Cumulus don't say that. Sinclair, Nexstar, all the media companies don't say that. I said, so this also, where black people got to be educated, we can't be sitting here wanting black folk.
No, it's a business. That's the first education. It's the biggest business in the country. I mean, so my
biggest business in the country.
Media company has an earnings call. They say we fully expect this year to see third and fourth quarter advertising increase by 30% because of political advertising.
Hold on. If those numbers were applied to Target, you'd be boycotting outside of the headquarters right now. That they spend $8 billion and we only, the whole thing is on our back and we only get 2% of that money. The reason why I say you need to point to the consultants and how much money they're making.
Oh, yeah.
Because you combine what BET got, you got, and what everybody else got, it ain't even a fraction of what they walked away with. And by the way, if you dig even deeper into the autopsy, it was clear that they made decisions to line their pockets and to not win the election. This is why I say we've got to share some responsibility with black leadership, because somebody should have read that document and said, wait a motherfucking minute here. This cannot persist on our backs. We can't continue to see the erosion of black support at the expense of these black consultants getting rich.
Right.
Anyway, I'm ready to take questions whenever you are.
But so,
you know, that's my job.
My point.
That's my job to do that part.
My point is that it's a multimedia industry, multi-million-dollar industry, and basically some of the things that you see Roland Martin do, brother, that's nothing. I have it in my basement. And then more importantly, I have a mobile studio where I can pack it up in my van and come to you. So if we can figure out strategize, and I could use some help because I don't understand how to get into that particular market, but how to strategize on getting some of those media dollars for the different campaigns, then, you know, I promise you, everything that you see on CNN, I can do myself. Now, sure, of course, it needs some polishing and things like that. Now, I'll be quiet. Look, I ain't the best. I don't deliver my messages as clear, as articulate as others. So, part of being a good leader is knowing when to follow. But at any rate, I just wanted to share that with you to say, that there's billions of dollars for those campaigns being thrown in those campaigns, and I want to extend out to you that I have the media production and the knowledge and the backhand knowledge on how that media works to be able to tap into that market. You get me the right candidates who can speak and tick intelligently and articulately about those different subject matters. I can broadcast them and stream to multiple different platforms simultaneously.